Hey guys, good morning. Hey guys, so this morning, just one thing I want to share with you is about I talk about this a lot, and it's about the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. And many people don't agree with me, and that's because that's how they feel. That's how they feel. That it probably hits home. Like when they talk about hey, if you're not working out and you're overweight and you're lazy, then maybe you get mad at me because you think I'm talking about you, and I'm not. I'm this is in general for everybody. If you're not making the money you want to make, not working hard, then maybe you think I'm talking about you. But I'm not. And if this is you, then I am talking about you, but it's something that I've applied and it's always worked for me. Like, the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. Why do you guys think when I party hard? When I work hard. When I work out hard. When I eat healthy all the way. And that's just the way I do everything. And I started thinking about this morning because as I'm leaving the house, my little one my big girl is sleeping. Italia is sleeping, and I have a long day today. I have 2 back-to-back meetings with two of my companies, and I got to prepare for it. I got to make sure I have everything ready and make sure I over-deliver, which I will. I do it all the time. Everything I do, I always over-deliver. I overpromise and I over-deliver. Everything I do. And it's a busy morning, so I'm up. I'm up early. I'm doing my self-improvement, checking my finances. My finances are looking better and better every day. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything. I got to get my morning workout. I get 2 workouts every day. One workout is weight training, and the other workout is cardio. Every single day I do that. I take one day out of the week to kind of recover, and that's when I have my free time. Skip the workout, have some beers, have some junk food, and I enjoy it. I go all in. Like I'll eat a whole pizza, or I'll go to Shake Shack, burgers, cheese fries, chili cheese fries from Tommy's, whatever. I'll drink a 6-pack of Peronis, not one, but a 6-pack. Just everything I do, I go crazy. I don't get a decent watch. I get a big boy watch, not a decent watch. I don't get an entry level Rolls. I get the big boy Rolls, the big boy Rolls. So everything I do, I do it all the way. Like, I don't believe in part-time. I don't believe in it. First of all, if you want to do real estate part-time, if you want to do mortgages part-time, that's why you're never going to make it. That's why you're going to be broke. You got to do everything. You got to pick one thing and do it all the way. That's why I started doing mortgages and still was doing real estate. When we got started, we started making good money. She was focused on real estate and I was focused on mortgages. You got to focus on your core business. And a lot of people, they try to do a lot of things. They try to be speakers. They try to be coaches, when you should stick to your core business. Just do real estate. Just do mortgages. Just do whatever you're doing. Stop getting distracted. You start doing other things once you start making millions. Once you have at least, a couple million in the bank, cash, liquid, then start worrying about other things. But everybody wants to be the jack of all trades. You want to do everything. You want to be Mr. Celebrity, Miss Celebrity, and speakers and coaches. Focus on your core business, guys. Don't get distracted. I'm telling you because from my experience, I know what works and I know what doesn't. I've never been in the level I am today. My confidence, all-time high. My finances, all-time high. My company's all-time high. And it's because the way I do one thing is the way I do everything. My workouts, dude, they're intense, man. They're intense. I'm to the point where I'm gonna faint. My cardio, intense. Everything is intense. So going back, The reason why I'm talking about this today, and I was motivated to, I was actually inspired to talk about this today, this morning, was because my big girl is sleeping, right, Italia, but then the little one is awake, and you know, a lot of times I get home and I'm a little bit worn out. I had a long day. I get 3 days out of 1. I get my morning part is my first day, my middle part is my second day, and then after 5 p.m. is my third day. I get 3 days out of 1. Most people can't even get 1 day out of 1. So my little one, she knows she misses me, and she wants me to carry her. So, you know, I'm a big believer in being the best dad ever. So I want to be the best dad possible. I want to be the best husband possible. So my little one wants to spend time with me. So what I do is, hey, I'm not gonna stop my whole morning routine. I'm not gonna stop I gotta pack, I gotta get ready, I gotta get to the office. So what do? I take my little one with me. So I'm carrying her around the house as I get my water bottle ready. I get my briefcase ready. You know, I get everything I gotta take to the office ready. I get my protein shake ready. You know, I get my, I wash my face. You know, I get dressed. All my morning routine that I have to do. So I'm carrying my daughter with me, and I take her out. I'm carrying her, Berlin. That's my little one. She's 1 year and a half. And I'm outside, I'm feeding Chip, I'm taking Chip out so they could do his morning routine as well. You know, take a shit and kind of walk around, stretch. So I take my daughter with me as I'm doing all this stuff, spending some time with her. And then she doesn't want to go back to mom because she's like, oh, Papa, I guess she misses me. You know, she loves me. She's my little one. So I'm spending time with her. Then finally, when she gets bored of me, I give her to Sil. And I tell Sil, hey, you know what? Okay, I got these bullet points for the meeting. I need you to get your bullet points. I got this... I have I have a good plan for this morning. We got to do this, we got to do that. We're gonna go meet a famous boxer at in Pasadena later today. One of the most wealthiest boxers of all time, and it's just the kind of life we have. Like we're always moving to what's gonna give us the best results. What's gonna continue help us continue to grow. And grow at the speed we're growing at. So I'm always just, everything I want to go hard at, everything I want to do the best. I want, like, if I'm, I don't wake up and I'm like, I just want to go and do unlimited things today and be exhausted by the end of the day. I don't wake up in the morning and I'm like, I want to be exhausted by the end of the day. I want to be dying of just so many things that I did that I'm so worn out and tired and I'm about to die. Like, I don't wake up feeling like excited for that, right? But every day I go to sleep like that. I wake up like that. I mean, I go to sleep like that every day. When I get home and it's late, I'm exhausted, super exhausted, because I did so many things and things that require a lot of energy. You know, important things. Like I don't do urgent things. I don't react. Most people react. Oh, they wake up and they're like a ping pong ball, just reacting, bam, 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 getting hit, because you have no plan in life. You have no vision. You have no dreams. Like, you just react. Like, what am I gonna do today? Okay, let me wake up, and I'm just gonna let life hit me. I'm just gonna let I'm gonna make some calls. People are gonna call me, and I'm gonna close my transactions, and I'm just gonna react. Somebody says something, I'm gonna react. I'm reactive. Instead of, you know, when you're focused, you don't have time to argue about dumb shit. I don't have time for, like I said before, I don't have time for certain people anymore. I don't have time to answer certain people, messages, text messages, emails. I just don't have time to meet with certain people because I'm so busy, and I'm going hard, guys. I'm going hard. Like, I'm not gonna skip my non-negotiables for anybody. And everything that I do, you know, I go all the way in. I don't do anything halfway. And the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. That's why when you see somebody that has a car and it's messy, you know, it's messy, they have shit all over the place. Well, that just tells you that maybe they have a messy life. Maybe their life is messy. Maybe their life is just quite messy. Okay, when people they don't take care of themselves, they don't work out, they're not in shape, that tells you maybe that's the way they do everything else. You know, maybe that's why they're messy. They have a messy life. They look a little bit you know, out of shape. Maybe their life is a bit out of shape. So you got to look at all that. You know, people don't brush their teeth, their breath stinks. Hey, maybe their life stinks. Maybe their life stinks. The stinky breath, you know, yellow teeth. Maybe they have a bit yellow life and stinky life. So if you're watching this and maybe you're like, oh, Albert, why are you making fun of people with yellow teeth? Hey, you know what? There's some people called dentists. You go there and they could give you a teeth whitening. Look a lot better. Trust me, it'll help you with sales. It'll be a lot better. I don't know if the yellow teeth have to do with stinky breath, but hey, guys, look, floss, man. Just go floss. Go floss. There's some alkaline water machine that gives you like 2.5 water that kind of kills all the germs, or mouthwash. You know, clean yourself, guys. It's not that hard to clean yourself. Like, clean yourself, work out, eat healthy. Eat healthy. It's not hard to eat healthy. It's actually cheaper to eat healthy. You guys go to all these fast food places and eat all this junk. Maybe go to Trader Joe's, or if not, go to Livorio or some other cheap place and get a few vegetables, guys, and chicken. It doesn't have to be organic either. It's better than crap food you eat outside. You know, brush your teeth, wash your face. You know, like everything is not rocket science, guys. And I used to be that guy. You know, I used to have yellow teeth. I used to be super out of shape, skinny, not fat. So I had to build some. I had the opposite problem. I had to actually take some weight gainers and build some muscle and gain some weight, gain some muscle mass. But I just see a lot of people, and you guys just don't take care of yourself. Look, some advice, guys. Some advice. Cut your nails. You don't have to go to get a pedicure or manicure. Cut your nails. Have them clean. Don't have like stuff in your nose. If you have fungus in your nails, go to see a doctor, a podiatrist. They give you some pills and they clean up your fungus, your teeth. You know, it doesn't take a lot of money to make them white, especially if you're in sales. Like if you get a facial, if you have to get a facial, guys, like keep your hair neat. Like, you don't have to wear the most expensive clothes, but be clean. You know, wash your clothes. If you don't smell that good, wear some cologne, put some perfume on. You know, but it doesn't take a lot. I'm not saying go be a supermodel. I'm not saying be a supermodel. I'm just saying, like, hey, look, the way, I'll give you this explanation. I'll close it with this. If you go see somebody very powerful, you know, if you go see somebody super powerful, the president. Today I'm going to go see somebody very powerful, one of the world's all-time greatest boxers of all time. So dress up nice, you know, clean up, wear clean clothes, brush your teeth, you know, floss, and look presentable, because the first impression is going to mean a lot. It's going to mean a lot. First impression is always key. So remember, if somebody sees you out of shape, if somebody sees you dressed badly, your car's shitty. I'm not saying go get a Rolls Royce. But if you have a Honda or a Toyota, clean it up. Don't be messy. Don't have junk all over the floor, all over the car. You know, receipts all over the place. Be clean, because look, it becomes part of your habit. You know, habits. You're messy somewhere, you're gonna be messy everywhere. You have bad quality friends, everything is gonna be tied into who you are in every aspect of life. So that's why the way I do one thing is the way I do everything, guys. So hopefully I did it, and I kind of went all over the place, but hopefully this makes sense. You know, if you work out hard, if you work hard, if you make a lot of money, if you have quality friends, if you have clean cars, if you eat healthy most of the time, it's all gonna work out. All gonna work out. So having said that, guys, that's why for Driven 5 that I am having this Driven 5 event. And it's not just about one thing. It's about every single thing you need in business to be successful. I want you guys to come here and learn everything that I've learned. Everything you want to be the complete package. You know, like today, I'm getting this Gulf Stream. You know, I'm working on this Gulf Stream. We're about to open escrow on it, going over all the final numbers, details. I know what it costs to everything about a jet, what it costs to run it, to the fee for the hangar, everything, and taxes. I know how it's going to benefit me in taxes. I know all that stuff. So That's why this driven event is going to be about everything you need to know about business. You're going to know taxes. You're going to know how to leverage. How much down payment do you put for everything, for a jet, for an office. We're about to get this this office here in front of us, and this big building over here. I'll show you a little bit. Check it out. So all of that stuff, like when you go get an office, like what do you ask for? How do you negotiate? And much more, guys. Marketing comes before sales. You got to learn operation systems. There's a lot of things in business that you got to learn. So all of this stuff, exotics. How do you get cars? How do you get the watches that you like? How do you get all that? How do you get all that? So all of this stuff is going to be covered at Driven. Can't wait to see you guys. And it's a complete package event, and I want to help you make it, guys. So if you're having a little bit of problems right now with money, maybe you don't have the money you want, and you want to make it to Driven, you want to learn all this stuff, and you want to make it, I'm going to help you out, okay? I'm going to help you out. If you're a little bit low on funds, let me know, and I'm going to help you out. Love you guys.